So, which letters are the hardest to make ambigrams out of? Well, to answer that question, I'm going to start with the easiest ones. The easiest letters are letters like N, I, T, M, H, L, K. And what you'll notice about these kinds of letters is they're very straight on the bottoms. They basically end in lines at the bottom. And the reason that these are easy because when you flip these upside down, you have a lot to work with to make other letters, like making this one into a T and an I, or this one connecting this part with this part to make an N, or connect this part makes an L, and this can make a T, I, and connect here to make an N. So all these letters merge very well together. You can make this one into a K and an I over here. So these letters merge into each other very nicely. What makes a hard letter? A hard letter is a letter like a U or a V or a W or a B or a J. I tend to think of these as the hardest 5 letters in ambigrams because when you flip these upside down, they don't have anything to work with on the top. So maybe the V can be like an I, but there aren't many other letters that can work with the V. Now the W makes an M and the U makes an N. So if those are the matchups you get, you're really lucky. And the J can kind of be an R, and the B can kind of be a Q or a G. But if you want to turn a B, say, into some other letters, you might be tempted to break up the bottom of it into 2 pieces so that you could make, say, an I and a T. But what you're risking is this looking like an H instead of a B, because that B needs to be connected at the bottom to really be a B. If it's disconnected at the bottom, it looks more like an H. Similar, the W, if you break up the bottom strokes, it's just 3 lines. It really is important to have these lines connected at the bottom to really make it a W. So the letters that are defined by their bottoms, U, V, W, B, J, are the hardest letters, where the letters that are defined by their tops, N, I, T, M, H, L, K, those letters are the easiest letters, and these letters are the hardest letters.